Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Tammy, and today I have a release of 4 new junk journals. They are all going to be available in my Etsy shop. I'm just telling you that the links for each one will be in the description box below. As I'm showing you here, they're all pretty much the same. There are a few differences. That last one that you just saw does have a little tuck spot in the back, and that's the only one that has that. And then this first one here has 4 signatures, and all the rest of them have 3 signatures. So here I'm kind of talking about the little flower in the front. It's a vintage thing from, I think, the 70s to make a carnation. It's kind of a hot pink color, and there I'm just kind of telling you the front and the inside are fabric, and then in between I've sandwiched a file folder. So it's not completely floppy, but it's also not hard either. I'm also telling you now here that these are all very fringy. There's a lot of threads that I didn't cut completely off, and if you like that look, then that's awesome. And if you don't want that, you can easily trim it up and trim off all the little extra pieces of string and things. So each one of these junk journals has a lace folder in the front and back, and here I'm showing you the tuck spots I've created from the extra scrap pieces of paper. Here is some ledger paper from a ledger that's from the 1950s, some calendar papers. All the scrapbooking papers in here have been coffee dyed, and here I'm kind of telling you about the middle of each signature. I have that tied in a bow. It's not double knotted though, so if you didn't want to keep the long tie there, you can easily untie it and trim that off. Or if you want that bow, you can double knot it, and then that way it will be secure. So there I was kind of showing some of the transfer effect from the coffee dyeing. The coffee dyed scrapbooking paper left some transfer on the opposite side from the colors of pink and red, which was really cool. So I was kind of showing you that. So yeah, as you can see, there's some stamping and just a lot of sewing. There's a lot of Tim Holtz washi tape throughout, and yeah, just a kind of a garden theme. Flowers, floral, nature, bugs, birds, and stamping. And yeah, fabric. This green sheet of paper here is embossed with like a rose pattern. I did some pages that have the corners stamped out. Here, these papers right here are from a magazine from 1888, and that's actual pages from the magazine. That's like the advertisements from the magazine. So each journal has several, I think at least 2 of those. So I'll show you those throughout. Here we have a belly band and just more tuck spots. I didn't add any journaling tags or anything in this one. I left those open for you guys to include your photos or any ephemera that you might have that you'd want to add to your junk journal. So yeah, I'll just kind of go through all of these. Oh, and I haven't told you that. So that page with the bird's nest on it, on the back side of that, you probably saw it was kind of gray and white paint effect. That is paint, acrylic paint, and then I covered that with gesso, and it's really easy to write on top of. So yeah, so here's the second junk journal. Now from this one out, they are all 3 signatures. This one is a little bit different from all the rest, as there's some stamping in here that is kind of faith-based. So yeah, so this one's a faith-based journal, and not overly so, but it's just nicely added in there. So yeah, I'll turn on some music and let you kind of just watch the flip through. I've sped it up because there's not a whole lot to talk about, I don't think. Oh, this music paper right here is from the Oklahoma music score, and it's from like the 1920s, I think is what the copyright said on there. The doilies that you see, those are all coffee dyed, and I've turned some of them into pockets. Some sides of them are not pockets. So, yep, there's 3 little crosses there. And yeah, just a lot of hidden little tuck spots throughout, and just really fun papers, and it's very girly. So hope you enjoy, and like I said, I'll have all the links down below in the description to purchase these on my Etsy shop. And if you want to see more videos like this, please give me a like, subscribe, and if you want to get a notification whenever I do put out a new video. I don't only do flip throughs of my journals. I've done a couple tutorials, and I'll do a haul video once in a while. So if you have any ideas for other things that you'd want me to do a video on, let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear what you have to say. And yeah, so I think I'll leave it at that and turn on some music.